Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Joe. Today is April the 26th. In my journey to 50k, I'm currently at 142,892, so up by about 1% for the day, which is about 1,800. For the past week, up by about 2.9%, which is about 4,100. For the past month, up by about 5.7%, which is about 7,700. For the past 3 months, down by about 15%, which is about 25,200. Then lastly, for the past year, up by about 51.5%, which is about 48,500. So thank you so much for joining me in this journey. If you're new here, please subscribe. Let me know in the comment section what you think about the ticker symbol ZOM. We'll be covering that shortly. Also, give this video a thumbs up if you like the content of this video, so that we can grow the channel even faster. So let's get straight to it. So Zomedica, ticker symbol ZOM. We've had this play for a minute now, and I want to touch base on a few things I was reading through over the weekend. So first things first, we can see it's up by about 2.5% for the day. For the past week, it's up by about 10%. For the past month, down by about 47.55%. Last 3 months, down by about 10.6%. And for the year, up by about 5.22%. I still maintain the 500 shares in issue at an average cost of 1.12. So you can see my total return is about minus 13%. So I'm down by 13%. So what am I thinking about this company? I know we've touched base on the Trueformer platform before and how they are going about the sales and introducing a sales team. That's the latest one that I provided to you guys, and we know the relationship with the Miller organization, which is an East Coast veterinary company. They didn't seem to be going very well, so that's something we are very aware about. But one thing I wanted to touch base today actually is institutional investors, and I was reading through fintel.io. I still use the free version. You can always go there to check the stocks that you're in if you have companies who have bought in or sold. So let's go straight to it and check the latest one that I noticed last week. Okay, so here we go. So we have on the 23rd, so sometimes to the end of last week, we have Fidelity purchasing a big chunk. So we can see on the 23rd, so 1 2 3 4, let's see the quantity. So one, they bought 3.1 million shares, and also they let's see, it's the same company, probably. No, the second one is a different company, so it's Boston Partners. So they sold 185k. Then you can see Fidelity added more, 581k. Also they added more, 981k. So that's kind of good and also bad. I want to make sure that you see both sides of the coin. So when an institutional investor loads up a lot of shares, you can have two things to worry about, probably just one to worry about and one to be happy about. So one, there's maybe a conviction that the company is doing good, and that may push the price up. That's the positive. But also the negative is if by any chance they change their mind and dump a ton of shares and sell, that may tumble the stock price like really down. So that's one thing for you kind of to remember, when kind of looking at this. So if you have the paid version, you'll see the average share price. But since it's like the free deal, then you wouldn't see how much they bought for it. But if that's when they reported, you can get an idea, in a 2-week average time frame, what the price was, to get an idea of how much they bought. So that's kind of one thing I wanted to put into your radar for you guys, is whenever you're buying into a company, just always go and check if other big companies or hedge funds or institutional investors are plowing into it and putting their money there, so that you get an idea of what you're in for. So if things are going well, that you need to be very careful and vigilant to secure profits. So one thing I do know is this year I feel like the next correction, probably I'll say in a few months time, we will see a correction. I'm almost certain about it, because I think at this rate things seem to be going well, but I'm very hesitant. We do have, I think, some news from the Fed chair probably the next 2 days, maybe Wednesday, Thursday. I'll confirm, but we'll see if rates are being maintained. I know they'll say they're not raising rates, but I feel like that might be also something that might change the market perception on a few things. But overall, the inflation is high. Things don't seem to be looking as rosy as the market makes it look like. So just be very careful. If you want to secure profit, just make sure you either have your trailing stop loss on or your limit sell orders. I'll be waiting for the market to climb a little bit, and then I'll set a few plays that are very risky, and so that if things go down, then I can just get out of the place, then probably buy back in at a discount. But yeah, that's it for me today. Let me know in the comment section if you have Zomedica, if you've already sold your position, what do you think about the company. I think we should be able to hit around $1.14 in the next few days if everything looks good. Other than that, we should retrace back maybe to the 70-80 cent range, since we usually have to maintain $1 for any Nasdaq listing. I think also buyers will step in to just push the price up, so I'm not as worried right now. But yeah, that's it for me. Be green, be safe. See you in the next one. Bye.